Oh, starting. This is gonna be a video about an Academy 25 with it, and this is the route. I will post it in the description as well. Starting with this pack, and I'm going to insert PL, 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 PL. We timed the Academy with like 2 minutes left, I think. Trying to check and see it like this. 45, 1.5 minutes left, so not 2 minutes. But we also played it very chill, in my opinion. So I'll just quickly go through the route, what everything means. And starting getting our buffs, we're going left side, we're lusting this pack. The reason why we're lusting this pack, there's two ways to alter this route, and you can go right or you can go left. If you go right, you have the potential of getting 4 lusts. You really want to lust the bird boss, in my opinion. You want to get that boss down ASAP, because at some point you're gonna have to do that, right? At some key level you're gonna need to do that. It's not necessarily the most efficient or fastest lust. Now the reason why I'm choosing to go left instead of right is because I feel like left is a more valuable lust than lusting the skitterflies and everything here. Because a lot of the time you're gonna just have dots doing way more use here than what they would in this pool. Like on this pool you're moving a lot, you're kiting a lot, you know, it's constant movement and not a full uptime on 100% efficient DPS whilst lusting. Well, it's a bigger pool and so forth, but yeah. I also feel like this pool you can play safe. You can this pool doesn't require a lust to work, more about not getting hit by shit. This pool is fine without a lust as well, but nice to get it done and over with. So what I do is I go left side, I lust. The other issue about going right side and trying to get 4 lusts is that if you have too many deaths or being a bit too slow at one place but not the other, then you're not getting 4 lusts, right? So we're lusting this side. Starting with this pull, lusting, not a big issue. Just have to kick the surge, especially if there's 2 casts on one guy. You have to interrupt Scepter. You don't want to let the Arcane Rain cast go through, because then you have to dance. And watch out for the Battle Axe bleed, stay hurt. After that we shroud and we go, I pick up right side and then I slowly move into the left side. I don't insta chain them both, just to try to let some CDs recover, like my shield wall or so forth. I will go through the 25, the video from the 25. But no, I'm not gonna play it right now. We played it already. Here the books make people fall asleep. You want to kick that. Battle Axe is hurt, and same with the Mana Fiends. Watch out for double surge casts. Then we pick them up together, and with this pack I chain in 2 Arcane Forgers. There's no reason to go beyond 7 targets. I feel like we could go up to 8, but we might as well take the 2 last ones with the boss rather than making this pull take longer, because we want this to die ASAP. Could also take all 4 on boss probably, but and we take these 2 with boss and then we just run past. What I did is I invis-potted past this pack because our shroud was not up yet. I invis-potted past this pack and then I pulled these back. It was just the more comfortable way of doing it. Then we distract this, move around, and we play these at the edge here. And this is same thing, Mana Fiends, kick the surge, watch out for the bleed from the Battle Axe. Like this guy turns quite deadly on higher fortified keys, to be honest. The Storm Slash is coming constantly. It's like it's always, so I usually would outrange the AoE to actually be topped when I go back in and take the Storm Slash, but you can also just mitigate it with Spell Reflex, Spell Blocks, Shield Walls, and you know, everything. But they are very frequent casts. And the Eagles are whatever they are. Bird Boss is free with an Invoker, for example. Shouldn't be a big issue on a fortified week. Then we go back, and we start with 1 pack of Skitterflies. I take 1 pack of Vile Lashers. When these smallies are dead, I chain in another pack of Vile Lashers. And when the Skitterflies are dead, we're taking the rest. What you can do here is, if you have an Evoker, you could go and jump up and take this pack with the boss after everything is dead. And that way you can have an Invoker Restorer, putting the Celestial Shield and giving your spellcasters 50% spell haste. Kinda nice, but it's also risky because you're gonna have an Echo Knight bashing you, whilst you might get 100% increased physical damage taken buff. And this is if you have a priest, that is, that you can mind control this. Yeah, the bird does hit like a truck, you're not wrong. There's a neat little trick with these Echo Knights. If you're on these stairs here and you're below them whilst they are spinning, you will not take damage. If you're on the side of them or upwards, you will take damage. Did they actually do that? I didn't even watch him behind that, but I can understand why they would snap them. Yeah, could at least snap first pack, then just full focus Skitterflies and then take the next pack in. This pack can be taken on boss if wanted to, but we had so much time, so we just played the boss clean. Because if this boss is extended, it gets drastically harder. Like your room is getting filled with shit and so forth, so forth. Alright, enough talking, and we're just gonna move over to watching the run. I will put this in a bit faster. This is too fast. $110. I think we can put it 120. Yeah, I'm getting Versa buff because my damage should not be the issue. I already did a 24 before with this comp. This is a Warlock, Shadow Priest, and Outlaw Rogue, and Evoker Healer. Nice whiz. This pull hurts at the start. I don't actually know precisely what. I might be taking us. Oh, yeah, I am. Must have taken 1 cast. Whatever. Just be ready to use something. Could also use Shield Wall from the start there. Again, not a big deal. Stop the rains, kick the cast, look for double casts on people. Be wary of your bleeds. Already removed 1 with Stoneform, but I've still got my Shield Wall for whatever reason, which I should have used ages ago. What key you got? Pulse 22. And we're going next pack. Not a big deal. Shrouding just to get past safely without pulling anything extra. Pulling this in and rather slowly moving into the next side. They stun that. You can stun the bleed cast, by the way. And then we chain in. Like, it's not a big HP difference. Nobody pops CDs whatsoever. We fucked up there for whatever reason. Our healer died. I lost aggro, yeah. Right, that's right. He did. Look at the damage spike. Did 1 million damage there in 1 second. Oh, no, millisecond, so. Didn't expect that. That's my bad. I had AoE taunt. I should have reacted faster. I jumped back way too far. Should have reacted faster. This is my bad. Same thing here. I'm on books. We have everything coordinated, and no, we don't have everything coordinated and called out. We've got infernal stuns. That's making this shit fucking free, to be honest. And we've got some stuns from me. As a tank, you can stop a lot of things. So I'm on both books, making sure they will be stopped, and I'm trying to save something extra for whenever there's a double cast that nobody's kicking. I'm taking, after this pull, I'm taking 2 foragers in, and we're going the last pack, and this spawns the boss. The reason why you're going this way around is because when you kill these packs, the boss spawns, and you want the boss to spawn ASAP. Reason why we're skipping Ravagers is because it's the only way that would be worth playing is with constant funnel, and even then it's just doesn't feel too good. This is way riskier, but also way faster. these packs, the route that we're doing. Also, I want to say that this route is from it's basically Zero's route copied but modified. And we're taking this to with boss. Now there's some weird shenanigans you can do on this boss with letting one orb in at some point after the first AoE knockback, and that way you shouldn't get a overlap. However, we were like, fuck it, we don't care, we don't know, and we just used defensives on the overlap instead. I'm trying to soak as many orbs as possible, because when they have mana bombs and have to soak an orb, it might result in deaths. I'm soaking next. And I would have taken that one as well, but he's taking it. Could dispel himself. Doesn't matter. We're basically chilling. Now you could probably move this boss around more to get to safer spaces. And on this boss, the frontal, it fucking hurts, right? I usually always go death stance and use at least one thing like spell effect or demo shout or shield wall. But if it's a high enough key level, you should use demo shout together with spell effect or spell block by itself or shield wall by itself. And there I just use spell effect. But if it was tyrannical, it would have been very, very close. I should get a dispel here, but I'm not, and it's fine. Just jumped out to have it a bit more comfortable. Pots. Our boss is dead. We're going next, and here you see me invis potting, and then just running through, and they're chilling. It's kind of sad, but it's to prevent fuck ups. And you can't jump that way, which I learned the hard way. You can go the other way around, however. And they'll just jump in, but I would recommend being ready with like AoE taunt or stuns. This again is kind of like the previous pulls. It's not a big deal. They are pretty free and pretty fucking fast. Same thing here. Watch out for Mana Fiend's double cast or enrage cast. Try to stun the battle axe when it's putting the bleed on you. And try to reflect the surges as well. Some damage, right? That's pretty insane keys, by the way, boys. Whatever, going forward. Now, look how frequently this guy's casting. Remember, you can't count the seconds on the video because it's fast forwarding a bit. And that's one cast. He's doing his AoE. I'm moving out. No, I'm not moving out. I'm using spell effect on that already because it overlaps over to the Storm Slash. Holy fuck, my damage is shit on this guy. And I demo shot already here, and I stack up my no pain. And we're fine. Might actually go poorly. I can't remember when it is that I'm actually dying. Can be here. Actually think it's here. Might have been another key as well. Yeah, I'm getting stuck in the wall. Some shit. You take birds, not a big deal. Here I'm telling them to funnel the big guy, kick the alpha eagle, kill the others, watch out on bursting weeks. Not a big deal. We're taking boss, and I've communicated with my healer. I'm going over Wildy if it's actually worth playing with you. Communicated with my healer, and he should be removing the first 2 bleeds, and then I shield wall the 3rd one. And then we just repeat like that. And see, I'm just sitting battle stance trying to pump out damage. I should have used Thunderous Roar even earlier. Like a 10-second waste. I'm always raiding. I'm not sure what I'll play, if I'll play any, but at least tomorrow morning we'll play. This one is just with Demo Shao, and you can also always use Victory Rush. Victory Rush is actually a huge deal here. Do you see how many times I pressed my fucking shield wall there? No, I pressed it. There it was off CD though, whatever. Alright, good night Wildy. Take care. I don't think we're playing anymore at 15, but probably tomorrow evening again. We went for four balls. I'm winning, Soko, yes. That's correct. Went for 4 ballsies. No, 4 stacks of Screech. 3rd one was Zephyr, and I rallied the 4th one, I think. We're also delaying it a bit. Like, we've got 2 stacks now. Oh no, he used it on 3rd. Oh, but we are delaying the 4th one, so he's getting Zephyr back. So I should be rallying now. It's last fucking second. And he's still delaying it until there's like 10 seconds until the cast. Yeah, then he throws it. And that way he'll get it for the 3rd one next. The same rinse and repeat. He's clearing debuffs, and I'm shield walling on CD. Using Victory Rush after every single peck. You be in death stance here, especially when you're bleeding or when he's about to peck you. And this boss is pretty free once you get your haste orb. It's actually pretty huge with the haste. Yeah, just slime. I'm sending it in a second. Could be. After this one, I would have probably sent it there, but that's poo-poo. And boss is dead. Now the next boss might be a bit rough if you don't know your comp or what they're expecting to, like pyro damage or AoE damage, or what they're gonna do actually. I'm starting with this pack. I'm making sure to get aggro and everything, and then I get Skittleflies in, trying to save my AoE taunt for whenever it would be necessary. We're focusing down Skittleflies in general. I'm just going on the Vile Lasher though, because it's annoying when the Skittlefly is jumping, you can't shield Sam what's in range and you're not auto attacking anything, so you're getting less rage and you might die if you're attacking something out of range. So that's why I'm always on the Vile Lasher instead. And pick him up and I should Thunderous Roar again whenever they are stacked. Yeah. That is a fast as fuck taunt. Look at that. I'm target swapping and I'm taunting it. One of them, that was. Now we're taking the rest in. Just the Skittleflies are dead. The Lashes are not, but I've got Last Stand, I've got Demo Shell. Demo Shell is not too effective here because Demo Shell doesn't affect everything in range, right? It's only 8 targets if I remember. I might be wrong now. Good night, Wiz. Keep tight, bro. And here you want to switch over to focusing Vile Lashers or anything with that would otherwise die last. That's what you would like to do. Just gonna fast forward this bit until boss. Nothing special, make sure ads die, kill the branch, kill the boss, move around with Germinate. Taking a half moon because, you know, AoE things, not everything is in a line as if it is for Evokers, for example, with their deep breath. Try to stop in between like the drops here. Like you move, you poo poo, you move, you poo poo. And also every time the branch dies and it does the healing area, the boss also gets healed by about 500k or so. Not too much, but might be worth trying to move it out. And I think I am failing here. No, I got it there actually. Fine if you fail, make sure you remove your own bleed. Here anything helps really. I haven't used anything on this bullet yet, apart from Demo Shell. They were dead. I've still got Shield Wall, I've got Spell Block. Spell Block helps for the poison, I reckon. Pretty sure, 99% sure. And here I am funneling damage into the boss as well. There's no reason to just spam Thunderclap in my opinion. Let others do that who are gonna do it better than you. Just get rage. Get rage and funnel out burst shield Sams into the boss in my opinion. And here I'm potting and I should shield wall once they're up. I should AoE taunt as well. Yep. I shield wall maybe a bit early. I got way too much rage. There we go. Fine with saying don't CR, just kill the boss. Here is a good place to just constantly jump as well and move around a bit to spread bleed effects to everything. And I'm pulling these Echo Knights first. They're gonna be whirlwinding on their way. You watch out at the start of this pull, they are gonna hurt a bit. And he's gonna Arcane Missiles you quite early, so stop to cast. I stun them and now we're moving down the stairs as I talked about. I'm moving up again to make sure they are all above us. And now you can just stand here. We're still stunning them though, which we necessarily shouldn't, but turning around and I'm chaining in the other pack in a second. I'm waiting for the patrol. As you can see, we've got 6:30 left here. That's plenty of fucking time for two more packs and boss. Chaining in, I'm charging because I'm ready to kick the arcane missile. I still got my spellbook, I got my shield wall and everything that is possibly needed. I don't think we're going back to the stairs because there's no fucking reason. Everything is dead apart from one Echo Knight and we can solo stun that easily. Mind control the Restore, I think they're called, to give the spell haste buff to the Warlock. And we're waiting for the patrol to move past, and then we would chain already, but they are over there, so I'm just waiting, telling him to mind suit the packs. I could start moving if I want to. Slowly pulling these towards boss, and we might be chaining very late, but I think the Restore we're always taking on the boss too. He's mind controlling it now to give these spell haste buffs. And since this boss fight is gonna be very short with Bloodlust, you can see how clean it's gonna be as well. Puddles do start despawning, I believe, but we lusted and the Warlock's blasting. Or all blasting, to be honest. I am usually not reflecting this boss because I find it very fucking annoying to have to move out of the boss, otherwise you're getting the stack anyways, and it might go on other melees or anyone else, so usually do not do it. And I don't know why, but after the MC, weird how the Restorer goes on the Shadow Priest again, even if I have taunted it. And he's mind controlling again to give the spell haste buffs. It's 50% spell haste for 30 seconds, by the way, it's fucking huge. I was a bit slow there in taunting. It's Academy 25. Hope this helps. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.